All right, guys, with my favorite project right now. They're Stranger Danger Ranger, and we're learning. This vehicle is has such a great learning curve. I learned last night that it will run with no belt on it because I made it home. Finally made it home. There's Monique. Shout out to Monique. It's been a while, but I've tried to daily this home like 4 days in a row, and it's kicked my tail 4 days. God, you put like 4 quarts in that, huh?
Put 3 quarts in there. It's all right.
All right. So finally made it all the way to my house. About, God knows, well, maybe like
mile and a half.
I don't know, half mile from the house. I started feeling water on my leg, and it was from this. The radiator cap let loose because it swung a belt. I did a pull right before I got home. I had it all on my Instagram live, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, you're missing out. But yeah, that's what happened. So swung the belt, got hot, got pissed, but drove it home. I was only a mile and a half away, or a mile away. But I went to fire it up this morning. Logan and I found the belt this morning, which is I'd say it's in pretty good shape. We found it on the side of the road. So we put it on there. Oh my God, we have brake clean? No way. Wait, what is that? That's brake. Oh, that's like name brand. All right, don't kill my coil, please. All right, just
don't smoke the smoke.
I'm just saying. All right. So yeah, fired it up this morning. It was knocking. Or fired it up this morning. Fired it up a minute ago, and it was knocking. But what I do want to say is, I don't think it was knocking. I think it's out of oil. It doesn't have a dipstick on there. So we're just gonna send it back to the shop. It's a half hour. It's 20 to 25 minute ride to the shop. If it dies, it dies. No, I'm just kidding. I hope it doesn't die. I really don't want to have to go through the process of pulling this motor and this terrible looking wiring harness off of it and put it all back in there. Because if I put it back in there, I'm going to want to make it nice, and yeah, who knows. But anyways, well, TKM Performance is doing a Top Fuel Hoop giveaway. Their link is the first link in the description below. That takes you to their website where you can go and get merch, and every entry is a hat or shirt. Every item is an entry to win a set of Top Fuel hoops. So you'll send them your bear block and your heads, and they'll hoop it. They'll put the receiver groove in there. They'll put the O-ring in the top, and then they'll give you a set of copper head gaskets. The copper head gaskets, LS Nasty is sponsoring that. So awesome giveaway from the guys over at TKM to get the ultimate head gasket seal. This thing right here, its last worry right now is the head gaskets. We're worried about the bottom end, so we're gonna fire it up. Logan, you want to fire it up?
Sure.
Hey, Laura.
Laura, you gonna take it for a ride?
No.
I don't know. Hopefully the knock has bent, so it's got no dipstick. They ran an ARP bolt where the dipstick hole was. Make sure it's in park. Please, sir. Please make sure it's in park. Fire it up. Oh my God. 2 million times better. It had no oil in it. Look how we need more than that. It was literally out. I mean, it was done. We're good. We're good. Oh, it was so bad. It was knocking. This rod knocking terribly. All right. Cut it off. Cut it off on him. I think we're good. Do you have any more in here?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, let's just pour the rest of that in there. Do we have any more oil in here?
Yeah, there's one over there.
Where? Oh, this thing right here?
Yeah, they are right.
I don't know if we want to be mixing it. This looks like... That's 20...
You trying to make it back to the shop or not?
I mean, I can't check the oil level. That's
exactly, so we'll just let that include.
Okay. This is Ford, though.
Yeah, you don't have a Ford anymore, so it's alright.
Is this... Oh, it is a Ranger. Is this synthetic? What is that? Is that synthetic? Or conventional?
Conventional.
Is it? I heard you're not supposed to mix.
It don't matter. We're gonna mix it today.
Just...
If it's out, it's out. You know what I mean?
God, how gnarly was that rod knock, though? Rodney was knocking.
You can hear it in there better than you could hear it out here.
Could you hear it in there now?
Yeah.
Still?
No.
Okay.
But I'm saying earlier, this is for like the newer Ford stuff.
Don't put that in. Don't. Yeah, let's not push our luck. We'll keep that in the truck. Put that in the truck just in case. If it starts rod knocking on the way back, I'll pull over. We'll put more oil in it. So we're going to drive it back. You guys are going to daily it back with me. And yeah, you guys need to follow me on Instagram. You need to follow TKM on Instagram. And you need to go buy some TKM merch so you can get a set of Top Fuel hoops. The cool thing is about the Top Fuel hoops is they'll put them on anything. If you got a small block, big block, Ford, Chevy, Mopar, it doesn't matter, Hemi. I mean, they can literally put Top Fuel hoops on anything. Other than that, I'd say we're doing great. Oh, big purchase also. In preparation for the Discount Dragon starting up soon, we got 2 55-gallon drums of alcohol. Hell yeah. And then we got the old sheep motor. I got a motor here for my boy Cody, and I got some Dart stuff. So shout out to the guys at Dart. Oh, and we got all the old rods and everything from the Black Sheep. So I think we're ready to are we ready to drive her home, Logan? Had no oil, literally zero oil. All right, y'all, fingers crossed. We're gonna make it back to the shop. It now has oil in it. I hate the guy that did this swap, and he flipped the headers upside down. I know exactly what happened. Flipped the headers upside down, the dipstick's in the way, so instead of getting another dipstick, we're just bending that dipstick down to the side. He just put a bolt in the hole for the dipstick, so I hate you for that person who built this truck. But now it has oil in it, so let's hope it didn't kill itself. Oh, baby, we're on the road! We got about 25 minutes till we're back at the shop. I got no gauges that work, no idea what oil pressure is, no idea if the belt comes off or not, but we're just gonna send it. I got Logan behind me, so he'll probably call me if the belt comes off, so that's good. And the old trusty bone stock 400 with no shift kit. So if this is a test of the Stranger Ranger Manger Arranger, this is it. Top right there too, that's always. I want to give a big shout out to my engineers at Ford. Oh God. Right here's where I slung the belt yesterday, but I want to give a shout out to my guys at Ford, the engineers on this race truck, for making this factory lightweight wheel. It doesn't get much more lightweight than this, and it has zero slop in the steering. All right, we stopped at the halfway point. Just check. The breeze on my legs is the only thing that's concerning. I think it's coming from that hole right there. How fast were we rolling?
75, 80.
I don't believe it, but were we really going that fast?
Yeah.
God, I was just cruising. It doesn't seem to be knocking. The belt is still on there. It's not pissing water. 2 plug wires are just getting cooked.
Getting hurt.
Yeah, and they're gonna continue to get cooked until I get some other ones. But other than that, the only new thing is this. I think that's the noise that the fan makes. That's blowing into it. But it's other than that, it's just a little warm. I think it's just
Probably about
200, which is fine. So I pulled over here. I'm actually not gonna get fuel because it's on 93, and hopefully I have enough fuel to make it back. But yeah, halfway point. What do you say? 1 to 10? How are we feeling?
I'm feeling pretty confident we'll get the rest of the way.
I said 1 to 10. Give me a number.
About 8.
8? Oh, hell yeah. All right. Well,
What about you?
8. I'm right at the 8. Yeah, for sure. So, whew.
I can't believe how hot it is over here, though.
You know, the exhaust. I don't know. I can't tell. It's like, I'd rather just keep going, but I'm so freaked out after this thing popped off yesterday. All right. Well, let's just let's send it.
We'll be fine.
He just doesn't know how to do a mediocre burnout.